be talking about Drink to This, which is my marketing ad campaign for Windsor Independent small restaurants and bars. Let's get into it. Is it worth spending money at a local small bars and restaurants such as ours? Well, first of all, street parties are for local businesses, especially bars and restaurants. It's worth promoting small businesses that are in need of help to grow because the companies have high potential in them. These businesses are very popular from most age groups. These restaurants and bars are in very popular street locations around Windsor, which citizens will notice more and want to visit the place. These bars and restaurants are different compared to others around Windsor, and you'll find out why later. This is why we are encouraging people to visit our local bars and restaurants. Our market research shows that the most profitable way to advertise our Drink to This marketing ad campaign is to switch from using the idea of using magazine ads to online social media. Focus groups and surveys of our target market of young adult women and men shows that social media is by far the most preferred advertising platform in this generation. We have multiple ways to maximize our marketing efforts, and I will get into detail about them now. Multiple ways to maximize our marketing efforts in this local community. Restaurants and bars will focus its advertising onto the internet sites that appeal to young adults today. We will use the most popular social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat to interact with everyone dramatically will increase our sales overall. Shifting away from old platforms such as TV, radio, and magazines, we will by far be switching our advertising efforts to the online world. We will be able to maximize the exposure of small local restaurants and bars with our target market and therefore increase the sales. Benefits with all these new restaurants and bars. Cultural, European, we got home crafted beer, retro design, independent businesses, intense flavors, open all the times during the weekdays and weekends. Located on very popular known streets in Windsor, easy place to make friends. Windsor landmarks that will catch your attention and make you want to visit at our local community, which is Jackson Park. We have the Peace Fountain, the Art Gallery, the Waterfront, Duff Baby House. We have the Peely Passage Lighthouse. We have Willisted Manor. We have the Sculptural Park. We have the Caesars Hotel, and we have the Korean War Memorial. The Windsor's three major tourist events. Around here are festival seasons that last throughout the year with one amazing event after another. From the arts to antiques, books to blues, and film to food, we have something for just every bout, interest, and taste. Old Walkerville is the birthplace of whiskey in Canada. It's still disputable here today at Hiram Walker Sons, North America's largest beverage distillery, making 48 million liters of alcohol each year. The tradition continues with a new generation of craft brewers and distillers. We're just the ticket for sports fans also if you want to come to Windsor. With Detroit just across the river, there's no shortage of major sporting events around here. From Windsor, you can quickly get across to Detroit to Windsor through the tunnel, catch the Tigers at Comerica Park, the Red Wings at Joe Louis Arena, and the Lions at Ford Field. Right here in Windsor, our very own OHL champion Windsor Spitfires and the dynamic NBL Windsor Express really thrill the crowds at the WFCU Center, so definitely come and check that out. Reasons to spend money in local in Windsor. Several studies have shown that when you buy from an independent local owned business rather than a nationally owned businesses, significantly more of your money is used to make those purchases from other businesses. Service providers and farms, this strengthens the economic base of the community. Typically, charities, community groups, and non-profit organizations receive more support from smaller business owners that do from the large businesses. Locally owned businesses often make more local purchases, requiring less transportation, and generally set up shop in core business districts. such as downtowns, as opposed to developing on the fringe. This means the sprawl, congestion, habit loss, and pollution. Reasons to spend money. This is part 2 of it. Where we choose to shop, eat, and play is what makes our community home. Our one-of-a-kind businesses are an internal part of our distinct character of our downtowns and our region at large. Our tourism business also benefit. A growing body of economic research shows that entrepreneurs, professionals, and skilled workers are more likely to invest in communities that preserve their own one-of-a-kind businesses and distinctive character. Local businesses are owned by people who live in this community, are less likely to leave, and are more invested in the community for their future of success. The conclusion of my marketing campaign, it's really that simple, guys. When you shop local and shop small, you're supporting your friends and neighbors, also your family. You're supporting your community by keeping most of that money in the region, which is great. So this holiday season, make a difference in your community. Shop local.